There are times throughout the year where you have to just focus and go hard. The challenge with the farm is that the season moves on with or without you. You know, whether you're ready to seed or not ready to seed, May 1st is going to come and go, and May long is going to be here in 20 days. And whether you got your crop planted or not, the season's going to carry on without you. So it'd be 9 miles east of Archville is where my parents still farm. I don't think Tricia had the goal of marrying a farmer or becoming a farmer, but her parents were looking for someone to transition over the business, so we took over in 2012 and have been slowly building since then. It totally depends on whether it rains or not for where we're farming. It's a roller coaster of emotions throughout the year, so what's important is just to keep working on personal development and build resiliency. You worry less about what you can't control and you just focus on planting the crop tomorrow and the next day, and when you get done, spray it and just keep bringing that crop along. So remind yourself, never give up on a crop. It's a game changer when you do have a farm team. There's something about having kind of a camaraderie and, you know, a team to work with that attracts people to a business. We're all farm kids at heart that want to drive a tractor. As we grow our business, it's all family money that's tied up, and we're accountable to our family. Like, for me to carry that as a decision maker is a lot of weight. Fertilizer and seed, yeah. Like, I've got probably 30 ton left of floss in our bin. It's about $80 an acre.
It honestly doesn't look affected at all.
Yeah. We're coming up, eh?
Yeah.
So this was seeded super deep.
It's going to take an inch of rain for the moisture to meet.
Yeah. We haven't had a rain in 11 months. Measurable rain other than the November snowfall.
The end of summer last year was really dry. Yeah, we're always kept hopeful by that rain.
So I heard, like, in the dirty 30s when it was really dry, like, you'd always have clouds, but it wouldn't rain.
Just dissipate.
Somewhat cloudy, but it would never rain.
Nothing would fall.
It's going to be a bit of a heartbreaker for a crop. Just kind of on the verge of an upset. Yeah, we just got too hot. It's way too hot. It'll be okay. We've got some contingencies in place, but it's just sad to see a crop die. Heat we had over the first week of July, last couple of days of June, just cooked the crop like a old friend of mine says, it's like a blowtorch effect, and you get some wind and heat and it's like a hot air dryer, it just cooks the plant. That's what happened here. Yeah, so this is more of a stress plant, and this would probably only be about 10% of the field, but I would expect these plants to yield hardly anything if we can thresh them out. So they're just completely burnt up.
When we had that really hot weather, that's when the crops were all starting to flower. So getting really hot weather during flowering can really, it disrupts seed set. Once a crop flowers, you can't go back. And we got a couple of significant rains, and it gave everyone a lot of hope, and we were all really excited that things were really turning around. And then things really took a very deep dive when we got a week of plus 30, 37, 35, and everything just kind of burned up at that point, and that's where all of our hope left, kind of, unfortunately.
I'm counting down. Yeah, I'm on that home stretch now. Get on the phone, cancel your plans.
Good to get together with friends and family in a small group and everyone that's involved with the farm that is going to have to work super hard in this heat to bring the crop in. We have our farm team here tonight, so the purpose of this is just an appreciation for our farm team, everyone involved, people who rent land from, and so many people that help us run the equipment throughout the season.
Been gone too long, now I'm gonna make it right. Girl, your man's been missing you. I'll be fixing that real soon. So go enjoy the sound of that quiet house.
So it's always difficult estimating yields, and I think everyone just wants closure to know where the bottom is. And our forecast again is like 30 degrees for the next few days. I looked at Environment Canada yesterday, and our average high for July, and we're the 27th of July today, was 29 degrees for an average high.
Usually they're green. I don't know what's up with him. He's white.
There's the body fatigue, and then there's the mental fatigue as well. And I don't like to brag about someone working 24 hours a day. For me, that's kind of a fail for us as a business, that we didn't have enough people, so that we had 1 or 2 people that were pushing it, because you can work for 48 hours straight, and then you really seriously do some harm to your body by going that hard. You can get more done if you look at it as a marathon and just be consistent every single day. So a challenge for myself is just the mental and decision-making fatigue that come with the longer days. Once you've done these little sprint marathons of seeding and in-crop spraying, as we get through harvest as well, it's just got to take some time to reset. I'd say family is a core value for me. Family is everything. I remember some long weekends back like 6 years ago. I think we were farming 1,200 acres at the time, and I really kind of fell out of love with farming. The work had to get done. There was no way I would see my family at all. 2 new young kids in the family, and just knew that I wouldn't have any time to be with them or with Tricia, simply because the field work had to get done. That's what's awesome about the farm size now, where we have a farm team and that have some time away, guilt-free or without any feelings of anxiety. This is one of another 30 crops that we're going to harvest. So as tough as it is, just got to find moments and things to be grateful for on the farm, and continue on to get the land prepared for 2022. Years like this are extremely humbling, because it reminds us how little control we actually have. It's tough looking back when you put all the work into a year and you don't yield the result. It is a bit of a heartbreaker. However, we have to be grateful for what we do as well. Grateful for health with my family, and that we have a farm team and we get to do what we love, which is farming.